Hi, I'm Karen Cahan with an interview with Mr. Park and Mr. Lee. So, Mr. Park, what inspired you to become a professional sushi maker?
Well, when I was a kid, I lived down by the shores and by the river, and I'd see the fish hopping out of the water. And I decided one time when I was very young to grab one of the fish and put it on some rice, roll it up, and eat it. It was delicious, and it became my passion, and that's what I decided to do.
What kind of fish was it?
It was big fish that could fly.
Really? Wow, that sounds very cool.
It was.
And Mr. Lee, what inspired you to become the fish boy?
I like big, hard, wet things.
Especially when they're wiggly and swimming.
Really?
Yeah. It's my passion to work with them as much as I can.
And what bay do you go to catch these fish?
Oh, all different kinds of bays. You
Really?
have no idea.
How long has your store been open for?
Well, my first restaurant I opened 10 years ago, and then because...
What's it called?
It's called Mr. Cajun Park's Sushi Emporium. And then my second store I opened like 4 years ago, and that one's really popular, and it got me onto Iron Chef, and there I did a great job, and I beat the Iron Chef of Italia.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, everybody, let's check it out. There are 2 stores.
Check me out, that's right.
Check out their stores. Yeah.
I'm Chelsea Dudetsky here with Seymour Butts and Black Hawk, 2 professional gay porn stars. So Seymour, how long have you been in the business?
Oh, it's been about 6 years now.
Oh, really? And how about you, Black Hawk?
Well, as soon as I turned 18, I decided to join the professional acting world, and it's been amazing ever since.
Oh, wow. What inspired you to join this industry?
I decided to do something I really enjoyed, and it's a great thing. It's like getting paid to have fun.
Oh, that's amazing. And how about you?
Well, you see, let's just put it this way. God blessed me with something, and I couldn't let it go to waste.
That's for sure.
How did the 2 of you meet?
We met on the set of my first movie, Lost on an Island.
What was that?
How many movies have you 2 done together?
Jiggle it time.
Oh,
85.
Oh, like professional movies, 85. But like we've had other like like things that you wouldn't want. Yeah, no one wants to see those. And
At home.
Yes.
Thousands.
Well, that sounds like fun. I'm happy you 2 met.
We are too.
Thanks. I'm Chelsea Dudetsky. Thank you 2 for coming. We really appreciate you guys coming.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you very much. Back to whatever.
I'm Hannah with an interview with Matt and Kit, 2 homeless people. Okay, so what do you guys do during the day?
We push our carts around, try to get our next meal.
Really? Oh, and usually how do you get your next meal?
We'll find it.
Find it? Oh, do you get a lot of donations?
We try to, and it really makes...
My cup broke.
Okay, and stop. Where do you guys usually go to sleep at night?
Under the 405 South.
Oh, what's it like living there?
It's
noisy.
It's cool. It's kind of noisy, kind of cold, but it's cozy. It's home.
Okay. What about the winter when it gets colder?
It gets colder,
heat.
Exactly.
We use body heat.
And
why don't you guys go to like Red Cross or the homeless shelters?
We're banned.
I'm not banned. He's banned. But it's nice having no cares in the world.
Okay. Okay. And what do you guys do for when you're not trying to make a living?
When we're not trying to make a living, which is most of the time, we just stand on the streets and kind of scare people, because that's...
I sing.
Okay.
That's what homeless people do.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today. Back to you with the dog.
Hi, I'm Connie with Mr. Joe Strike and Sir William Pins. Okay, they're professional bowlers. Mr. Strike, what do you like best about bowling?
I just love all the excitement when the crowds are going crazy. It's just amazing because just bowling, it's just such an it shows all this great athleticism, and it's just amazing to see such amazing bodies in motion. And
Wow, cool.
cause just bowling, it's just such a great sport.
Really? How about you?
As soon as my ball hit the pins, it's just so much reaction goes off. I mean, it's a thrill for me. It truly is ecstasy.
What were your best games scores?
I'd have to say the time that my average scores are usually around like a 60 or a 70.
Oh, wow.
So it puts me way up there.
Cool. How about you?
Well, he's been beating me lately. I've been scoring 25s, 26s.
Which is definitely a respectable score.
I see. What days do you guys go bowling?
We go every day. It's more of a question of how often. Because I have a bowling alley in my backyard. I don't know about Sir William Strike's here, but
Unfortunately, I have to go to his house, but
that's
do
not
have fun.
unfortunate.
Okay, well, thank you for interview. Okay, back to you. Okay, that's it. I don't know.
Hi, I'm Andy Riffer with a professional
I'm a cat.
trainer and a cat impersonator, Meowsers and Joe. Welcome. So, how do you become a talking cat?
Well, I taught him how to talk very easily. He tends to have a big mouth and he likes to use it. And so he just started copying almost every word I said. And so now he's a talking cat.
So, how did you meet him?
I met him in an alley one day.
And you knew he had the intelligence to do this?
Actually, no. I had a little tuna in the back of my car. And he decided to just come after me, and probably the best thing that could ever happen to me.
Does he get in trouble a lot?
Oh, only with his mouth, but other than that, he's still a pretty good cat.
Is it good to take him out in society?
Oh, society gets a kick out of it. They think he's a little insane, but it's okay.
So you make a lot of money?
Oh, I try to, but that's when I can take him out in public.
So you would work at a circus or something like that?
No, I'm home-based. I do shows out of my garage.
Oh, cool. So you put on YouTube or something?
We have our own YouTube exclusive. Meowie, are you okay?
Does he need some catnip or something
Yes,
to
he
ease him?
needs some major catnip.
I'm a talking cat.
Do you need catnip? I think he needs other things, but yes, he is a good cat.
Okay. So, yeah, that says 1 minute.
Idiot.
So back to the desk with you.
I don't want to do it.
Hi,
Go
I'm
ahead.
Eliza Coffee with Hollister and Abercrombie. How are you guys doing today?
Very comfortable.
Doing great.
So, are Hollister and Abercrombie your real names?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Sit down.
okay, get comfortable.
Thank you.
So what do you guys do? Like, what's your profession?
I designed the boxer wear and all the other clothing stuff for Abercrombie.
I'm in charge of hiring the male models to stand outside our stores. They really bring in the money.
Do you guys work together, or you guys rivals?
Well-
actually, Abercrombie owns Hollister, so we actually are sort of like business partners under the same company.
That's
It's
really
exciting.
interesting. How'd you guys get into this profession?
I needed a new pair of boxers.
I needed a $50 t-shirt.
What are the ups and downs of your job?
Only the men have the good bodies.
That's not a
good to
down,
know.
I'm sorry.
Well, maybe not for you, Matt.
And do you guys work 7 days a week designing and stuff, or?
Oh,
do you
I
guys-
design on my off days.
Oh, really?
I hire male models even when I'm not at work.
That sounds very interesting. Thank you for being with us today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Hi, I'm Zoe Jade here with Mark and Joe, two genius stockbrokers at the age of 12. also known as Mo in the Wall Street world. So tell me, how did you become such amazing stockbrokers at the mere age of 12?
Well, we just found the world of numbers in the stock market to be exciting because just trading shares of companies is just such an exciting thing, and we just have complete joy in doing it, and that's why we decided to pick it up as a passion. And we were just so good at it that that's what we did, even though we're 12.
So how do you do school still?
Well, you don't really need to do school because we make so much money. Like the Dow is down today, and because of that, although the Nasdaq hasn't doing so bad, at least we make our money, and we really don't need school. It's not important for us.
We could have retired at the age of 11, but we chose to keep going with stocks because, it was our hobby and we enjoyed what we were doing.
So what are you going to do for the rest of your life since you really don't have to work for money or anything?
Well, since we already have the money, we'll definitely take baths in money because that's always enjoyable. But mostly we're just going to extend our passion in the stock market and sell stocks and manipulate money to make more money, which is, after all, what all real businessmen do.
And I hope that you use this money for a good cause.
I wish I could say that, too.
Okay, well, there's always hope for you.
I might turn into people like their last guest.
Sorry, that was kind of a bad example.
Well, you don't have to antagonize your guests, right?
Okay, so today we are with teachers from Live 205.
Live from 205,
Live
yes.
from 205 at Palisades High School. So, Mr. Wunderlich, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
So, I watched the news show last week, and it was very inspiring. And so, how is that going with your students?
Well, it's just going great because even though we don't have much equipment, like all of our equipment only is totaled at $10,000. Our show is amazing because all the effort that goes into it is just great. And our show is online, and it's multiple times a week. And if you go to the Palos Verdes website, you'll even notice that it's the link to it is the most prominently featured link on their school website. It shows how great all the stuff that goes into Live from 205 is.
That's really good. So, Mr.
Shawn, yes.
Mr. Shawn, yes. So, are you having fun with students? You guys are working together as a group? And
I have a lot of fun teaching the students. I mean, we work on at least one show a day, and
at least bare minimum.
And we try to keep away from the blooper situations, but if need, so we edit it in a way that you can't tell, and
purely professional.
It's very professional.
Okay, thank you for your time, and back to you guys in the studio.